Hi everyone, it's Michelle. Welcome back. So today I thought I would do my empties video for you, my monthly empties. I try to do these around the middle of every month. It's a little bit later this month, but I have a few things, not a ton of them, but I don't like the trash hanging around, so I'm gonna just stay on schedule and do the video. So let's jump in and get started. I've got a good combination of some body care, makeup, skincare, that kind of thing. So let's just jump in and get started. The first thing I used up was, and I actually used up several of these, I only hung on to one of them. It's the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. So I had a friend send me a bunch of samples of this because she knows how much I love it. And I've used almost every one that she sent me. I love this. If you haven't tried this mask, this Macadamia Natural Oil Mask, this is a good way to try it because you can buy the packs for, I don't know, I think it's $6, maybe $8. But I can get 2 uses out of each pack. So this would be a good way to try it instead of investing in the whole package. I really like many products from this brand, and I really like the mask. It does help keep my hair really smooth. So I love using these. I like to do a hair mask at least once a week, just to protect my ends a little bit more. So I love this one. For a body products perspective, I used up a Hemp's Sensitive Skin Calming Herbal Body Wash. They look like this. You can get these at Ulta. This, helps comfort and calm dry skin. It's enriched with oatmeal complex and some hemp seed oil. This is really, really nice for wintertime, or if you have especially dry skin. It's fragrance free, there's no dyes in it. It's really, really makes the skin very calm, and it's very hydrating. It's not the kind of cleansing gel that suds up a lot, which is fine with me. I don't need mine to suds up a lot, but I know some people prefer that. I really, really like this. This was great for me in the winter when my skin was so dry. Love it. Highly recommend this. Again, you can get these at Ulta. I found one of these. As you guys know, I'm kind of going through all my backlog of skincare, and I found one of these. This is the Target brand Up and Up Facial Scrub for blemishes and blackheads. This is one of those apricot scrubs. I do not use this on my face. I do not recommend using this on your face. It's way too harsh for that. But I found this, and so I used it up as a body scrub, mostly on my upper arms for my KP. And a lot of people will say if you have KP, you shouldn't scrub it like that. But mine actually, a couple times a week, does much better if I use a little bit of a body scrub. This isn't perfect, and I certainly wouldn't purchase it again for that, but I found it, so I used it up. Back to the Hemp's products. I used up a Hemp's Age Defying Herbal Body Moisturizer. You guys know I love this moisturizer. Okay, I did want to say, I have problems with the pumps on these, right? The pump gives out when you have like this much product left for some reason, which bothers me because it's like 2 weeks of product left and you can't get it out. So I complained about that in a video, and I'm not going to say her name because I didn't ask her if I could. One of my subscribers said she has the same problem, but she loves it so much that she realized that, other products, lids would fit this. And she said the Pureology lids fit them. So if you have a Pureology lid, or look at your other lids, any lid that looks like this that might fit. So once it got down to there, I just put this lid on it so you could shake it down there and squeeze it. This is just one of those flip top lids. So yeah, if you love the Hemp's products but have the same issue with the pumps, and I think a lot of people do because a lot of people were like, yes, what's going on with the pumps? Then look at your other lids. Look for one that's, just the flip top, and I was able to use the whole thing and not have to, pull that pump out all the time and try and get it on my skin. So I thought this was a brilliant, brilliant idea. So I thought I would share that with you. Ooh, the lighting looks a little crazy. I will say it's really cloudy out. It is the 20th of May, and it is, the current temperature is like 45 degrees, and it's only going to be a high of 50 today in the Chicagoland area. So we are having a cold week. It was in the 30s this morning when I went for my run. Very, very cold. Not to get off track, but whenever it's cloudy like that, my lighting is a little weird. Okay, next I used up a Blistex Anti-Aging Treatment Deep Renewal. This was okay. I didn't think it was that moisturizing. I will say it did smooth my lips a little bit, but my lips didn't feel highly moisturized using this, so I don't think I would purchase it again. Does this say it has sunscreen in it? I don't think I would purchase it again. But one of the reasons I wanted to talk about it was I wanted to ask you guys, do you have a favorite highly moisturizing lip balm stick like this? I like mine to be in a stick. I don't like to have to stick my finger in it to put it on my lips or anything like that. So let me know what you think. Hey, come on. Come on, come on. Go lay down. Sorry about that. My dogs are getting a little crazy. There's some noise outside. I'm not sure what's going on. So yeah, let me know about the moisturizing stick if you have a favorite one. Okay, a couple face products. I finished up a Neocutis Hyalus Hydrating Serum. I use this like it's a hyaluronic acid serum is what it is. So I use this like after my C and before I put my moisturizer on, just to bring some extra hydration to my skin. I really like using a hyaluronic acid serum every day. It does help plump the skin and keep the skin moisturized. This was a nice one. It was very expensive. I don't know if I would buy it again because while I like a lot of the Neocutis products, I don't know that this one did that much for me. Like I have some other hyaluronic acid serums that are a lot less money that seem to do the same thing. I don't think this is a bad product at all, but I'm not sure I would buy it again. So that's my 2 cents on that. I finished up my Timeless 20% C and E ferulic acid serum. This bottle lasted me about 3 months. It did not turn during that 3-month period. It starts to get cloudier because you're introducing oxygen to it. But I really like this product actually. Yeah, it is very, very, very similar to the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic. I don't really notice a difference in what it does for my skin, quite frankly. So I would definitely, I've already repurchased this. I think it's a great vitamin C serum for day. It's 20%. It seems to do exactly what the vitamin C is supposed to do, and it is extremely affordable. So I highly recommend this product actually. Yeah, love it. Okay, I finished up my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. You know, these last me forever. I would say I've probably had this 6 months, 7 months, you know, and they get kind of dirty because your brow color gets in them, but this is by far my favorite brow gel. It just seems to work, it works as well as any other ones, only it doesn't get sticky and you don't get like stiff brows and that kind of stuff, which is really important to me. So love this. And I also finished up a MAC, heck, what is this mascara called? I believe it's called In Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash. This is my favorite MAC mascara. I'll show you the wand. It is it's a rubber wand, and the bristles are fairly short and close together, so it gives you good separation and you know, really good length. It's not the most volumizing mascara, but I tend to layer mascaras anyway, and this is by far my favorite MAC mascara. It's very, very black and it's a little bit shiny, which I think just adds even more, you know, sort of oomph to your lashes. So every time I run out of this, I repurchase it. So yeah, this is a very nice, I'm pretty sure, it doesn't say what it's called on here, but I'm pretty sure this is the In Extreme Dimension, or it's either In Extreme Dimension or In Extra Dimension, but this is the black one, and I really like it, not the waterproof one. So those are the items that I finished up in the last month. So I'm doing really good on sort of working my way through all my skincare and body care items, which is good because that's been a huge goal of mine this year, is to clear all of that stuff out. The other thing I thought I'd mention, since I didn't have a lot of those items to talk about, is that I would talk a little bit about, so many people commented in my last video about how my skin looked, and so I wanted to talk a little bit about the foundation that I'm test driving. So I got a sample of the MAC Pro, it's new, the new formula, MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing waterproof foundation. Normally, a long-wear foundation and I do not get along because it's way too matte. It's sort of drying on the skin. I actually really like this one. It says it's a nourishing foundation, and so maybe that's why we get along a little bit better. It is a matte-ish foundation. It's not super matte like Estee Lauder Double Wear, but I find that I do not need to powder when I wear this. It wears for me all day with the exception of my chin, which for me, I don't know, I must touch my chin a lot because nothing stays on my chin. This does pretty well, but I still have to touch up my chin a little bit. It doesn't get cakey, it doesn't weigh heavy, it doesn't seem to you know, settle into any of my lines. It lays beautifully on my skin. I'm not, it's, you know, I've been using it probably every day for maybe a week or so. And I really, really like it. If you're gonna try it, I would say to, if you can, go to a counter and try and match yourself again, because normally I wear an NW20. When I went to the counter, the NW20 seemed very light to me, and it also seemed really pink. And so my friend suggested I try an NC, and I said that's way too yellow for me, and she said, well, that's what she was wearing, and she is very light and not yellow at all. So I got NC25, and it seems to be like the perfect color for my skin. It just takes down all the pinkness in my skin, makes my skin look really, really pretty and flawless. I love that it, I would say it's a medium coverage foundation. It is buildable to full coverage. I don't typically build it, and my favorite way to apply it is the Beauty Blender so far, but I thought I would talk about it because I'm really liking it. So you might want to try, it's a new formula for them, so you might want to try it if you are sort of in the market for a new foundation, because I do think I'm going to probably purchase this because I really like it. No SPF in this or anything like that, but it does wear really well, and coming into summer, it's always good to have a sort of a long-wearing foundation that you can count on. So I thought I'd talk about that briefly today as well. So that is it for today. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, and I will talk to you all again soon.